If you're among the fortunate Americans who have access to a 401k retirement savings plan, you're definitely aware of its allure. Your money grows tax-free until you withdraw it. Contributions are withdrawn automatically from your paycheck, and you may even receive free money in the form of an employer match. However, many Americans are making 401k blunders that could cost them some serious dollars. Welcome to Gray Skies Media. We're here to help you invest in your future. Please, do us a favor and hit that like and subscribe buttons for more content like this. There's much more involved to securing a comfortable retirement than just signing up for the 401k with your company. Most people don't fully understand all the facets required to adequately prepare for retirement with a 401k. Here's a list of the most prominent mistakes that will prevent you from making the most of your 401k. Number 1. Not considering debt before investing. Whether to pay off debt first or contribute to a 401k is an important question for those with high interest debt. We're not referring to your mortgage, but to bad debt such as high interest credit cards and personal loans. There are varying opinions on this, and it depends on how much debt you have and how high the interest rates are. If you have a lot of debt, it may make sense to aggressively pay it off first, then start contributing to your 401k plan. If you have minimal debt, it may make more sense to contribute the minimum required to your 401k to leverage the employer match benefit while continuing to pay off your debt. After you're debt-free, you can ramp up the 401k contributions. Evaluate carefully though. Paying into your 401k while carrying debt may equate to a net loss. Do the research and find the best option for you. Number 2. Not understanding your full retirement needs. It's important to fully define your retirement needs. Calculate what amount you'll need to secure the lifestyle you want to lead once you retire. It's estimated that you'll need around $1.2 million in retirement savings to be able to withdraw $40,000 per year. Will your contributions to your 401k be enough for your goals? There is no universal number that works for everyone. According to experts, the average person will need to replace between 70 to 90% of their pre-retirement income in order to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. The most crucial thing you can do is begin to consider how much you'll likely require based on your lifestyle goals. If your 401k isn't enough, start early and explore additional investment options. Number 3. Not leveraging employer matching contributions. A matching 401k plan is one of the key benefits provided by most employers to their employees. Employer matching of your 401k contributions means that your employer contributes to a certain percent of your retirement plan based on the amount of your annual contribution. Passing up a company match is essentially giving up a portion of your overall compensation. Number 4. Not understanding your employer's vesting schedule. It's vital to understand your 401k plan's matching requirements, but it's also critical to grasp the vesting timetable for employer contributions. Vesting refers to how much of your employer contributions are actually yours, based on how long you've been with the company. Your right to these contributions often depends on staying with your employer for a specified period of time, typically 5 years. Understanding the vesting timetable and requirements at your company can reduce or even eliminate the possibility of foregoing your employer matching contributions. Of course, there are always exceptions, such as that a much better job is on the immediate horizon, making it more likely that you'll be better off in the long run. Number 5. Not increasing contributions over time. Many people look forward to getting raises for obvious reasons, but many think about how they're going to make lifestyle changes rather than contribute more towards the retirement. 401k contributions are more often than not based on a percentage of your salary. So, if you contribute 6% of your 401k, the contributions will rise in line with any increase in pay. But your cost of living doesn't actually change when you get a raise. It might be tempting to grab that immediate gratification, but investing in your retirement instead will bring greater rewards. Number 6. No asset allocation strategy. As you may be aware, a solid investment strategy entails diversifying your assets. This is true for your 401k as well. This can include bonds, stocks, commodities, and other assets. This will protect your balance against an asset class's downturn. Long-term investing, such as a 401k, should avoid market timing and excessive trading. You should also avoid buying your company shares because it will narrow your 401k portfolio. Some experts advise investing no more than 10% of your portfolio in business shares, while others advise passing on your firm's stock entirely. Number 7. Not watching your investments and rebalancing. Many people sign up for their 401k and never look at it again for years. This is a mistake. There are no hard and fast rules about how often you should rebalance your 401k. But at a minimum, it's a good idea to rebalance at least once a year. This means you periodically buy or sell assets in your portfolio to maintain the desired level of asset allocation. For example, you might decide to rebalance your portfolio during the fourth quarter of each year. You can also use this time to check how much of your salary you choose to defer and think about increasing your 401k contributions for the new year. Achieving your long-term goals requires balancing risk and reward, choosing the right mix of investments, and then periodically monitoring and rebalancing your elections can make a big difference. Number 8. Not paying attention to plan fees. Many American workers think that 401k funds have lower fees than individual investments, but that isn't always the case. They usually have few options for investments. Most of the time, you'll have between 2 to a dozen choices. Fees depend on how big your employer's 401k plan is, how many people are in it, and how long the company has been in business. Companies with more employees and a bigger size tend to pay less in fees. Your fees also reflect how actively managed your plan's funds are. The fees can eat away at your savings. Even fees of 1% will make a big difference in how much you've saved by the time you retire. Knowing what your 401k fees are can help you make smarter choices about how to save for retirement. If you think your fees are too high, check to see if your plan has an option for a low-fee fund. If none of the options offered by your employer meets your needs, you can also open a low-cost individual retirement account and go it alone. But if your company matches donations, it might not make sense to do that. 401k fees are often made up for by matches. Assess your goals and take stock of your full financial position before making the decision. Number 9. Cashing out early. If you decide to change jobs, don't cash out your 401k. This could result in hefty penalties due to age restrictions. In addition to tax implications, some funds allow you to leave money with your former employer, but most require you to roll over to your new employer's plan or into an IRA. Likewise, taking money from your 401k for a major purchase is one of the worst things you can do for your financial future. It can be tempting to take out a lump sum out of this account to purchase a new car or expensive item instead of funding your purchase another way. But this can have a negative impact that can last your life. Possibly the worst part about cashing out is that you'll be missing out on compound interest. Even taking a loan from your 401k will reduce your compounding benefit, although you will avoid taxes and penalties. By ensuring you have a robust emergency fund and are actively saving for big-ticket items, it's possible to limit the likelihood of taking this drastic measure. For most, one of the best ways to save toward retirement is through an employer-sponsored 401k plan. If you don't participate, you're missing a golden opportunity to save for retirement while lowering your tax burden on those savings. By avoiding these common mistakes, you'll maximize your returns and pave the way to a comfortable retirement. What do you think about this video? Please, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on that bell icon so you never miss an upload. See you in the next one.